Igor'slab revealed the best way to apply thermal paste on a video card chip, thesausage method 1. Irreconcilable disputes about the correct method of applying thermal paste to the chip of a video card or central processor have been going on since users began to independently maintain their computers and laptops. Someone puts a drop on the center of the crystal or heat removing cover, others draw crosses or distribute the paste over the entire surface. There are also those who generously spread thermal paste, like butter on a sandwich. By the way, over the past years, a clear winner in this matter has not been identified. The author of the German website Igor'slab, named after himself, Igor Wolosk, decided to contribute to the solution of this serious problem. He tested several ways to apply thermal paste to the crystal of the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 reference video card. In the beginning, as usual, Igor talked about preparing for this scrupulous procedure. In his opinion, the most sensitive to the choice of thermal paste and the method of its application are large GPU crystals used in older models, since they have more invisible irregularities and are subject to greater deformation due to tension from the cooling system and high heating. To remove the old thermal paste, he recommends treating it extremely responsibly and carefully, since the numerous elements on the substrate are quite easy to damage. For applying to the GPU chip, he believes that thermal paste with a viscous consistency, such as Alpha Cool Apex, Sub-Zero or Gelid PC Extreme, are best suited, but the hits of many years Arctic MX2 and MX4 are not suitable at all. Before applying the paste, it is better to heat it to body temperature, and heat the chip itself with a hairdryer to about the same level. The test used 3 application methods: a drop in the center, over the entire surface, and a line. Translation difficulties: the latter method is defined as sausage. The results are as follows. Do not be surprised by the low temperatures in the chart in principle, because in his test Igor used a liquid cooling system using a chiller. The winner was the method of drawing in the form of a strip in the center of the crystal or the same sausage. Oddly enough, the last place was taken by the solid fill method, which is most often used by users and video card manufacturers, including. By the way, when using standard air cooling, the difference between these two methods was already about 10 degrees Celsius. GPU temperatures were 69 and almost 80 degrees, respectively. Also, according to Igor, these test results are also valid for top-end AMD video cards, since the AMD RX 6950 XT he tested showed the same percentage ratio between rivals. The author states that from now on, when replacing thermal paste on a video card, he will adhere only to the method that won in his experiment. Here it is worth making a small remark about how he installed the cooling system. First, when installing the LSS unit, it is necessary not to slide it over the crystal. Then he alternately twisted and unwound several times one pair of screws securing the cooling unit in the GPU area, then the other, as if swinging the thermal paste to the sides. At the same time, when the screws are finally tightened, the main thing is not to over-tighten them. Although, despite all his many years of experience, the author still chipped the corner of the crystal on his video card during the tests, which, however, did not disrupt its performance.